Hey everyone, and welcome back to another active aggression session here in the beta version. We are starting on the map Walk Through the Valley of Death, and we have here at the bottom side Oisie spawning at the bottom position with his blue colored USA, and in the top position we have the cartel of Mr. Szalami of the clan Panther Sports. Both players starting with 2 refineries and 1 barracks, standard opening there for this match. Also a nice opening of the USA is to go for double oil there on 1 field. Just placing down 2 oil refineries there and 1 aluminum field. That's also one possible opening. But he chooses to go for 2 refineries instead of 3. Also here going for 6 marines in the bank. On the other side we have 6 contractors for the bank by the cartel player Mr. Szalami, and he even trains more contractors. Wow, so looks like he wants to go for another bank. One thing to notice is that the cartel is one of the newest factions here in the game. It got added to the game I think 1 or 2 weeks ago, and it has a lot of helicopters, also very fast. As you can see, this is the recon team of the cartel and it flies very fast. It's good for scouting purposes and to see what the enemy is doing right now. And we can see that the enemy is going for a 3rd refinery and this light vehicle bay. Szalami sees it, and but he doesn't know about the light vehicle bay yet. It's not visible for him yet. So there are the contractors on the way to the bottom right bank, but no wiper on the way. So a tank could easily wipe out this bank. But seems like he is taking that risk and going for the 6 contractors anyway. Okay, 2 helicopters on the right refinery, only 1 on the left. Seems like he's not going for so much aluminum, or he just forgot to build a 2nd helicopter. I'm not very sure. And there is the vehicle bay, which is called... Oh, it is the vehicle bay. I thought it was something else called, but it's also called vehicle bay here. So going for that vehicle bay, and his opponent also just about to finish his light vehicle bay. I think we are going to see some striker MGS, but no. Oisie is going for a Humvee, and I think he's going to capture some buildings or maybe send some marines very fast here over to the bottom, to the top left bank. So Oisie here having a bit of trouble here with his stock, because he has only 1 M993 per refinery. So he should really build a 2nd truck there for each refinery, so the stock doesn't get full like it is right now. That's a bit wasted oil there. On the other side we can see that Szalami also now has 2 helicopters for the top left aluminum refinery. That's very good. There's the 3rd refinery on the oil, so both players are now on 3 refineries. Still no 2nd M993. Maybe he forgot it, that could be the reason. There's the armory, so he's on DEFCON 2 and he's ready to get the Tusk 1 upgrade on the way, which is very important for the striker MGS. There's the Humvee full of marines, not going for the bank, but going directly for the top to capture some buildings. But there are automatics by Szalami, so Szalami is going to be very fine against this rush there by the USA player. Those 4 marines will die a horrible death. When engaging this, they might capture this refinery, but no, I don't think they will be able to capture this refinery. The automatics are just there too fast. Oh, but he sold the refinery in time. So Oisie actually was able to capture this one, but got sold in time. So no refinery there for Oisie, and Szalami gets back the cash. Russia has been taken out, and Szalami can now move on to attack the enemy's base with his Scorpios and automatics. So the Marines are now on the way to capture the top left bank. He already has one Marine in sight, but no anti-tank infantry there for the top left bank. And there comes the automatic and Scorpio tank attack at the 5-minute mark, almost 6-minute mark, and they are going to choose the left path. There is absolutely nothing to stop this attack, only one striker MGS there, and I don't believe the Task 1 upgrade is there yet. Oisie is only sitting on three refineries. He's not adding a fourth one to the mix. And there comes the attack, choosing the right path actually, not left one. I think the left one should have been the better decision, because on the right is the MG nest. So there comes the attack, and this might be a difficult defend there for Oisie. Without the Task 1 upgrade and with only 3 strikers, no javelins to defend this. This is going to be very hard there for Oisie. So, is Szalami going for the M993 kills? No, he's directly going for the striker MGS. There's the MG nest going up for Oisie. So Oisie is going to protect his base there with some MG nests. Good thing he has the oil for that. MG nests are not that cheap if you need them. Oh, the javelins actually took those tanks out, so bit surprised here that Oisie was so good in defending this attack. I mean, those were a lot of tanks right there. But he actually managed to take out this attack and can now rebuild his base. He didn't lose so much, only a few M993s, but that's it. Still only 1 truck per refinery. He really needs more trucks there. We now have a 4th refinery going up for Szalami there at the top right, taking the 2nd aluminum. So he's now on 2 oil, 2 aluminum fields. And yeah, more automatics are on the way. And we actually see a 5th refinery, so Szalami heavily going for the economy. Oh, he already has the 5th refinery, so this is going to be the 6th refinery here out there for Szalami. I would like to check the players now, but the replay view is bugged. If I'm going to switch to another player, some buildings will be removed from the view. That's actually a bug, and I don't want to have this bug in this cast. So I'm not going to switch to another player to see how much cash they have. So the Scorpios going back to the base, not attacking here. We have some we have a striker MGS on the left to scout the map, and this hurt an MG nest to scout the right path. Okay, so Szalami on 6 refineries, and he's adding a 2nd vehicle bay to the mix while building another refinery. So here comes the 7th refinery. He's heavily going on economy there, right there. On the other side, Oisie is sitting on 5 refineries? No, 4. 5 refineries. So 1, 2, 3, 4 oil and 1 aluminum. There's also 1 pilot sitting there at the bottom, and Oisie actually not capturing this pilot, which would give him 500 oil. There's also 1 pilot there by Oisie, not sending him back to the HQ. Maybe he just forgot it, could be the reason. And Szalami doing a pretty good job here at building his helicopters. For this long distance you actually need 3 to 5 helicopters. I like to build 3, Szalami builds 5, works as well. So we have a lot of automatics there and Scorpios in the mix out of those 2 light vehicle base, and he is actually able to pump those tanks out constantly because he has so many refineries, and he's going to be able to build those many tanks at the same time. Maybe another aluminum field would be cool, but it is like it is. He has a good amount of refineries, and that's pretty good. So here comes the attack. A lot of tanks, and let's see what his opponent has to stand against us. No Tusk 1 upgrade there yet, which is sad to see, because the Tusk 1 is really needed for those Striker MGS. That's the most important upgrade if you play with Striker MGS in your early game. Not having this upgrade is really hurting him. He's going for DEFCON. Oh, he wasn't on DEFCON 2 yet? So he just built an armory and then go for DEFCON 2. This makes absolutely no sense, but okay. Yeah, you can actually build the armory at DEFCON 3, but it makes no sense, so I'm really not sure why he did go for it. But okay, so that's a very late DEFCON 2 right there. He also has a lot of buildings queued up in his production queue. Refinery will be taken out. The MG nest is not going to be rebuilt there and is taken out. So only 2 Striker MGS there in the base, and no Tusk 1, DEFCON 2 still in the production queue. Will be finished there very soon. 97%. Bank is now going to get taken out there by Szalami. And we also have a Super Hind now there. Super Hinds, very strong units, very good. Oh, there are also a lot of helicopters. It's like an ant nest, or ant, however you're going to pronounce that. Like many ants swarming to the ant's nest, delivering the goods to the queen. All hail to the Szalami queen. Another refinery going up, and we have some tanks there moving in by Oisie, but oh, there's actually nothing to stop that attack. Wow, he's going to be able to deal a lot of damage to those helicopters, and he also has some marines here to capture some buildings, and he should really go for the capture now. Is he going for the capture? No, he just stands there. Okay. And there's the automatic to stop this. There's the capture. So Oisie not going for the capture, but the automatics of Szalami are there to take out the attack. I think the time was there to capture the HQ, but it wouldn't have helped Oisie a lot there. So fail attack there by Oisie, and win there for Szalami. Oh, Oisie actually did capture the HQ. Wow, I'm a newbie caster here right now. But no problem, Szalami just captures back the HQ. No big deal there for him. Oh, I didn't saw that he actually captured the HQ. Wow. And there is Dev. Dev itself is standing there in front of the base of Oisie, who is just moving a lot of javelins there to the middle, but losing all of them to the Super Hinds. No Tusk 1 there, and this will mean the GG there for Oisie. Even if there was the Tusk 1, this would be GG. Just look at the amount of tanks. Holy shit, that's a lot of tanks, man. That's stuff on wheels. Oh, Oisie also had the helipad there, but this is not going to help him, because now he's dead. And nicely played there by Szalami. very well played. Oisie surrenders and Szalami takes the win. You can see that Szalami had a lot more points there, and oh, they actually gathered an equal amount of oil there, which is surprising me. But so well played there by Szalami. Very well. So, that was the game between Szalami and Oisie. I hope you liked that. And see you in another game. Bye bye.